shifts. So I thought I would take you guys along on my day. I just finished getting ready. I had my coffee and I did my devotional. So right now I'm gonna prep my chicken thighs. I'm gonna have it marinate for a little bit, and then when I'm back from the gym, I think I'm gonna do full body. Now it is 11:38 and I really want to get to the gym by at least 12:30, so I need to speed it up a little bit. I want to show you guys what I'm making. This is my first time making this. I will typically get my inspo from Instagram. It's a honey chipotle chicken bowl. Looks so yummy.
I've said it before, I don't love meal prepping, but these honey chipotle chicken bowls, I'll make the exception every time. That came out to $4 a serving. I partnered with HEB to show you.
Yeah, that looks so yummy, and it's exactly the amount of meals that I need. I need 4 meals, so let's get started with just marinating real quick. I use the chipotle adobo sauce. This is what I'm wearing to the gym. This is an Honor Active t-shirt, Honor Active shorts. Let's go. I got my muffin, and again, we are going to do a full body day. I'm not exactly sure what workouts I'm going to do, but we'll figure it out when I'm there. Hey guys, I just got back home. At the gym, I ended up just doing a quick little leg day. My upper body's still a little sore, so I didn't really want to work on that. So I did that, went on a walk with Jared outside on a trail, and then I did a little bit of walking at home too, just because when we were at the trail, he had to leave early just because he starts work at an earlier time. So I was just gonna walk alone, but there was just people that were a little scary, so I didn't want to walk anymore. So I came home, walked on our walking pad. As you guys saw, I just did the laundry. I just cleaned up a little bit, and now I'm gonna start my meal prep again. So let's work on that. Okay, so she makes a cilantro lime rice. So I'm gonna prep that really quick before I start cooking the chicken. So I'll do about a cup of rice. While the pan is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up the cilantro, jalapeno, and the other ingredients. So yummy. I just hang dried a few of my clothes. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and shower, get ready. Alright guys, I showered and got ready. This shirt is just from Amazon. And these wide leg scrub pants are from Thanks. They're so comfy. These are my favorite pants. They're just so expensive. Figs are so expensive. Alright guys, let's pack our lunch. These are so good. So good. Hey guys, I just finished shift 1 of 4. Oh, I was tired. Man, at 6:30, I could not take it. My eyes were closing. I literally chugged a coffee. I probably shouldn't have, given that I am in bed by 8:30, but I could not do it. I tried my best to like eat a few snacks, walk around, talk to people, but my eyes were just wanting to close so bad. So hopefully I get a good amount of sleep. But yeah, last night I only had 2 babies and they're on respiratory support and they did well. So I'm really happy about last night. Yeah, I will see you guys later. I slept terrible last night, terrible. I only slept like 4 hours. I woke up at 1:30. It is 2 right now. I really tried to go back to sleep, but typically I just suck at sleeping. I'm so bad at sleeping for a night shift. I want to go to days so bad, but there's just no chances for me right now. So I'm just waiting for a time that a day shift opens up for me. Okay guys, I just finished reading. I think right now it is 3. I don't have to leave until 6, so I have a little bit of time. Usually on my stretch on, I won't go to the gym, but I will at least get my steps in. So typically that looks like going on my walking pad, or I'll go outside and walk. It is pretty sunny today, so I'm tempted to go outside for a walk, but I don't know. I don't really like walking in the heat either, so I think I'm just gonna opt for my walking pad here. So I'm gonna do that, and then possibly I will see how I feel. And I really want to start doing Pilates, and before I pay to go to a Pilates studio, because it's so expensive, I want to see if I will enjoy it at home. I don't have any equipment other than anything other than a yoga mat, so I don't have any weights, but it's fine. I will work with what I got. Okay, so that felt really, really good. So now I'm just gonna look up a Pilates class on YouTube.
Gaze towards your navel. Then on your inhale, lengthen your spine, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, inhale lower. 6 more like this.
So yesterday when I was eating my lunch for work, I realized I was so hungry after, so I need a little bit more volume in my meal. So I'm gonna cut up this zucchini and see what other vegetables we have and throw it in. Okay guys, I just finished cooking. This is what I'm eating before work. It's a little random. I think I should do. Then I cut up some strawberries and kiwi. Okay, let's pack my lunchbox. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shower, get ready, and then head out. I'm here. Hi. Hey guys, I just got to work. It is 6:23 and my shift doesn't start until 7. So I'm probably just gonna watch some like YouTube or scroll on TikTok while I wait. But earlier you saw me drop food off to Jared. He forgot one of his meals, so I was like, you know what? I woke up way too early anyways. Let me just drop it off for you real quick. So, did that. And I still haven't eaten my pre-work meal, so I'll go ahead and do that while I wait. I personally like coming to work early. I know some people will just like roll in like a minute before they're supposed to clock in, but I'm not that type. I will low-key clock in last minute, but I'm here in the parking garage pretty early. Hey guys, I just got home from my shift. I am so tired. I'm not as tired as yesterday. Well, surprisingly, I'm not that tired given I had only 4 hours of sleep. I hope I sleep a lot better tonight. I think I might take a NyQuil. Yeah, I think I might take a NyQuil. But I had the same 2 babies as yesterday. Plus I went to a delivery and that went well. So I'm hoping tonight, shift 3 or 4 will be the same. But I really want to go to sleep now. I don't want to talk too much, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, no surprise, I only slept 4 hours again. I'm not surprised. I ended up not taking any melatonin. I literally forgot right after I said it. I just went straight to bed. So maybe I'll probably take it tonight. Hopefully I will remember. I got up at 1:30. It is 2:51 right now. I've just been hanging out with my husband because he leaves for work at 2:45. So I'll kind of just hang out with him before he goes. That is what I will typically do when I wake up so early. But right now I'm just gonna make a coffee, do my devotional, probably what you guys seen before. And then I'll probably get some steps in and go on my walking pad. So I'm getting mixed up with what I've told you guys before, but this meal prep was so good, but I was still so hungry after eating the full things. So I decided to add zucchini and mushroom just to give it more volume. And I had it last night and it definitely kept me full. So I have 2 more days. Tonight is shift 3 of 4. So I added it to my last 2 days. I'm just gonna let that cool. I'm so happy because Jared just went to Costco and raspberries were on sale. So we got 2 packs of raspberries, and raspberries are really high in fiber. So I'm definitely adding it to my fruit here for work. Okay, now that I'm done with prepping all of that, I have a lot of dishes to do, so we'll go ahead and do that right now. Guys, I got a towel warmer as a white elephant gift, and I will say this is so nice. Just come out of your cold shower and have a warm towel is the best thing. It's not a necessity, but it's such a luxury. I highly recommend one of these. Alright, I already told you guys I wanted to get a few steps on the walking pad, so we will go ahead and do that. It is 4:09 right now. I really thought I would get at least like a 30-minute to an hour nap in before work, but I guess not. I'm crazy and I would rather prioritize getting my steps in, so probably don't have my priorities straight, but we're gonna do that anyways. Ooh, that was a really good walk. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and shower, and then I think my washer has a few minutes on that, so I will get things dried and then we will cook a little bit right before work. Just finished in the shower and doing my face, so now I just have to deal with my hair. I did not feel like washing it and it's slightly greasy, so I really want to try a slick back bun situation. I typically don't do this hairstyle. I've done it like 2 or 3 times before, but I can never do it right. I also don't have the right product, so it's not gonna be like a like a slick back. It's gonna be like a messy slick back. It's not gonna be like those girls online that have the most perfect buns that have no flyaways. That is not gonna happen. I just don't have the products. All I have is this, and I don't like this just because it like puts like a white cast on my hair, and it just does not look good. I just watched a TikTok on how a girl does hers, so I'm gonna try to attempt it. She will part the back pieces. Slick back buns are not for the weak. This is a struggle. That's really not terrible. Okay. Not that bad. It is looking a little fluffy in the back, but what? Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's not that bad. I mean, it's gonna get messed up at work, so I just always felt like I don't have the right head shape for this hairstyle. I don't know. Like a bald child. Oh my gosh, I just had my first bite of this. So good. I know not a lot of people are a fan of cottage cheese. Oh my god, I love it. I don't mind the texture, I don't mind the taste. I put it in everything. Just got to work with 3 minutes to spare. I'm just chilling, eating some of my popcorn. I think it'll be a good day. Again, I mentioned that I'm most likely gonna be first admit code responder, And my babies are pretty chill. They're both gavage feeds on respiratory support, so I don't think it's going to be too bad. I'm probably just going to have a bunch of tea, and if I'm that desperate, I will go to the coffee shop and get a coffee. Thank God we have a coffee shop that is open all night. It is such a luxury. I came from a place that their coffee shop like closed at like 6 p.m. and I think I only have like a few weeks left at this job, and I'm gonna go to another hospital and they don't have a cafe that's open all night. So I'm gonna take advantage. Guys, God plays favorites, and I guess I'm one of those favorites because I got off early. It is 5:30 right now. I am so happy. I usually get off at 7:30. So last night I was nerd. I don't exactly know what that acronym stands for, but essentially you don't have any patients, you're extra hands on the floor. And so I was kind of just bopping around, seeing if there's any expired items. I was able to restock a few items too. I was also first admit to, I went to 2 deliveries. One baby did have to stay because he was on CPAP, and the providers are like, I think he just needs to transition. So he was in the NICU for about like 3 hours, and I got him to room air. His blood sugars were fine, so got him back to postpartum with mom, and she was so happy. That baby was so cute. He had the biggest cheeks ever. I love babies with big cheeks. But yeah, I'm so excited. Hopefully I get a good amount of sleep since I'm going home a little earlier. And I'm hoping maybe I will be able to go to the gym. We'll see. That's a bold statement. So, I don't know. I'm gonna drive home. Bye! It's so pretty. I just know taking this off will be a process. Tonight is shift 4 of 4. I slept okay-ish. I slept for 6 hours, which is definitely more than what I'm used to. I slept from like 6, 7 till 1. It is 1:41 right now. So the ZQL definitely worked a little bit. I woke up groggy. I'm groggy right now. I really don't know what they're gonna do with me at work, given my first 2 days. I had the same two assignments. Third day, I was nerd, and then my last shift is tonight. And I have no idea what they're gonna do. I'm probably gonna get another random assignment, which is a little irritating because I love my babies, but hopefully I'm not like first admit code responder tonight, since last night I was admit, so I did respond. I was there to respond and to admit. Just want a little break because 4 days is a lot. I don't know why I agreed to work 4 days in a row. I really thought, like, you know what, I'm 27 years old, I can do it, I'm still young, but oh my gosh, it's a lot on my body. So yeah, we're gonna do our normal morning routine with a coffee and reading my Bible. I'm probably midsummer, maybe even after. Measured everything out on this plate, and this has 40 grams of protein and 466 calories. This is so filling before work, and it's so yummy. This is the protein that I'm using. Guys, this is so good. I've been drinking this for years now. Not years, I'd say like 2 years. Yummy. I didn't even tell you guys, I was so tired from work last night that I accidentally brought the work phone home. Oops, hopefully I don't get in trouble. I found out when I was in the parking lot, and if you don't know my hospital, you would know that it is a walk to your car. So I wasn't trying to do that, and I know they have a ton of extra phones right now, so I'll bring it back tonight. No, don't worry, I don't want to steal it. I don't want to have it. I'll bring it back. Okay, I know I was acting so sleepy earlier, but this playlist quite literally hyped me up for my shift. It is my Ariana Grande mix. Every single one of these songs got me hyped. And my drive is like 43 minutes. So I really gotta put music on that I actually really like. I'll usually put music, or most of the time I'll actually put a podcast on. I am so happy, you guys. I finally finished shift 4 of 4. I'm quiet right now just because Jared is sleeping. I actually had a really good shift. I got the same 2 babies I had my first 2 days, and then I was first admit. I ended up getting an admit. It was a baby girl. She literally looked like a doll. She was the most perfect baby. She was tiny. She had really great APGAR scores. Like, she was a perfect delivery, perfect admission. I could have asked for better admission on my last day. So yeah, I ended up giving one of my original babies away, and then I picked her up, so I had 2. And yeah, the night wasn't really that bad. I got to work with my favorite person at work, so we were just chit-chatting the whole night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching my first ever work vlog. There will be many more to come. I'm so excited when I wake up because Jared and I will have a date night, and I think I'm gonna vlog that too. So stay tuned. Bye.